Good morning, Internet, and welcome to Santa Clarita at night during the holidays. And this is my friend Nolan. And today, you guys are never going to believe this. We just got invited to an atheist holiday party?
Yeah.
Do they like hail Satan?
I think they just burn Christmas trees and just, I don't know what
The
they
sacrifice goats and eat the babies?
Kind of things, any kind of business.
I've heard they're doing transgender operations on illegal aliens in prison.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. That's all they're doing in prison.
Yeah, so we're gonna go inside and see what they do. Oh man, are you scared? Oh my god, you're so scared.
Don't show any fear.
Don't show any fear. Yeah. They'll sense it. All right. Well, this is the holiday party. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at this. It's a whole shindig going on in here.
But you probably
got Duncan, who's the king of the atheists.
This is my buddy Nolan. You guys are probably know.
Hello, how's it going? And then Renu is the nicest one hosting the whole party. Thank you for being here and letting us be here.
Oh, of course.
Yay!
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Very good. Super excited. All right. So we got food. And then outside, what do we got? We got a dog? Oh my gosh. I didn't know atheists were allowed to have love. Oh my god.
She's an atheist dog. She hates all gods equally.
Oh no. Very good. It's so pretty out here. And what do we got? A 3D movie. Oh my gosh. And we got some stereo going on. Epic times. Epic times. All right. Well, this is going to be a fun time.
You heard me say Tiffany. All right, we have an announcement. Over here. Well, we don't have a microphone, but let's see how long my voice lasts. Anyhow, welcome everybody to the Holiday Joy Party. A lot of different groups are here, and we just love it. Love the diversity, okay? And I want to thank people. First of all, my lovely wife, Renu. And we have Duncan and Katie and Connie. Connie did incredible, okay? And I'm probably missing some names, so forgive me. But I think we got a couple more announcements, or now we're back to having fun. We're kind of out of order right now. What happened an hour ago. But this is great. And thank you all for the food. I mean, and thank you for just participating. Thank you for being a relief group to Renu and I. We didn't have anybody before you guys came around. So great.
Thank you.
Yes.
All the things that we have for auction tonight and sale are benefiting our fundraiser that is going to buy $25 gift cards at Target for at-risk teenagers. We did it last year. So far, we have raised close to $1,500.
You want a microphone, Carol?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Corinne's here. Hello. You look all Christmassy.
Amen.
Amen.
So far, we've raised
Hail Satan.
for 66 $25 cards. Would help these kids, at-risk teenagers.
Very good.
Okay, I think
I heard something's going on outside. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Great now. That pan is heavy. I was just
Yay. What'd you bring?
apple dumplings made with Mountain Dew.
Where are?
That red pan right
pan. Nice. That is awesome. Let's go outside.
Okay. Let's go.
I have one that's like that. It's a honeycomb.
Oh my gosh.
Over here,
That is epic.
is the green elephant. Green elephant, all of the gifts are numbered. If you see something you like, you take that gift and you find the corresponding number below it or on a sheet and you write your name and the offering. I can't say cost because, you know, donations, right? So the offering, so it minimum is $2. So you see a bag you like, it's marked number 5. You take that bag, you find the number 5 card, you put your name and you put $2. Then you get to open it. If you really, really like it, you can smuggle it out to your car before anybody else sees it. You can smuggle it before Teresa sees it. All right? Because Teresa's got her eye on everybody. All right? She's dropping mad bucks, you guys. Mad bucks. So, if you see something you like, drop $2 on it. If you see something that somebody else already opened and it's already there, look for the numbers, see how much is the highest bid, and then if you want it, it's double. So if it's $10 and you really want it, it's $20 now. But you get to take it, and it's a fundraiser. So we're all trying to help raise money for Carol's charity of choice, which is the Children and Family Center. Child and Family Center. Yay! Yay! So it's for all the 120 foster kids. We're all trying to buy $25 gift cards for. So, yeah. Go have fun, spend money.
Let's do it. Okay, let me just tell you a little bit more about the fundraiser. The Child and Family Center is a really wonderful organization here in town. They do a lot of wonderful things for at-risk youth and families. And they have amazing services. We really love them. We raise money for them every Christmas. And what we're doing this year specifically is we're raising money for gift cards for the at-risk teens. So they get their own money. It belongs to them. They can spend it on whatever they need or whatever they want. And we've already raised over $1,200 for in $25 cards. So we're raising more money now with the White Elephant and the silent auction. And I just want you to know it's really going to a wonderful, wonderful cause. So have a great night. We're going to be back in just a minute with some more speeches and formal speeches and whatnot. So enjoy.
There's ice cream. Tell them there's ice cream.
There's ice cream from La Michoacana.
In the freezer, they have to go and grab
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think, and then the other one inside.
I'm going to go do the same thing.
Very cool.
Just a switch.
I'm gonna have to scream.
Yeah, you can yell it.
Do it. Yeah, right next to your mouth.
Don't rap. Just put it close.
Atheists, raise the roof. There's no God. Give us food.
Welcome. Hey guys. Good evening and welcome to the 2024 Atheist Holiday Party. This holiday party is actually 3 different groups. Can we turn it up?
Be loud.
Gotta turn it up like this. All right. I don't want to point any fingers, but we were setting up, and I have this speaker, and I'm like, are you guys sure it's going to be loud enough? It might get wild. And they're like, no, this is plenty. So we're going to be rappers. Keep it down. How are you even being in my back there? Y'all are eating?
1, 2, 3, eyes on me. If you can hear me, clap once. If you can see me, clap twice. I don't know if that's how it goes, but yes, it's quiet now. Thank you. Okay, can we all hear? Welcome to the 2024 Atheist Holiday Party. So this is 3 different groups here sharing a holiday party. Atheists United, Antelope Valley, or portion of the evening. We're going to have a few little speeches after, and you're all enjoying yourselves. And I want to bring up Connie now. She's going to explain what we're doing to raise money for the Child and Family Center. So in the dining room, there's a silent auction, and then over here by the fireplace, there is a green elephant game. And they're all to raise money for the Child and Family Center, one of our favorite charities. They're doing amazing things here in town for at-risk families and young people. And what we're specifically raising money for this year is to buy gift cards for at-risk youth. So these teens are going to be able to take their own gift card and spend it on whatever they feel they want or need. And we've already raised over $1,200 before the party even started. So I know this is going to be a really successful evening for the Child and Family Center, and I know we're all going to have a great time. So I'm going to turn it over now to Connie. Connie! Let's go for Connie!
All right. Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming. Thank you, Raymond, for hosting.
You gotta hold it really close. Even closer. Yes. Like pressed up against your lips is almost close enough.
All right, so we have two games tonight. We have the silent auction. Everybody knows how silent auction works. We have some great items.
I'm not kidding. You really
We
actually
have
have to be pressed
some
up.
great items for you guys to bid on. Over here we have the green elephant game. The green elephant game is very popular with Teresa. So if you buy something, don't let Teresa see it. Anyways, how the green elephant works is all the items are numbered. If you choose to buy something, you match the number to one of the yellow cards or to the white sheet up there. You write your name and your donation amount. And then you can take it home. Or you can leave it, if you decide you don't like it, you can leave it there for somebody else to take and bid out from under you. So, however, like the Bob's Burgers Monopoly, if Cy put $2 in and he wanted to take it, and he's walking away with it, but Amelia here sees it, and Amelia goes, oh, I am really a big fan of Bob's Burgers. She can buy it out from Cy for $4, and then she puts her $4 in a donation box. But then Cy says, no, I like Bob's Burgers. So he's going to grab it back, but now it's double, so now it's $8, right? Because it's a fundraiser, right?
Fundraiser.
Fundraiser. So that's how that game works. I know some people have built a strategy where they're waiting for all the things to be opened and then sneak in. I won't say any names, but you know who you are. But that's how that game works, and please go check out the silent auction. Lots of really good things there. That's it, yeah?
Yes. Well, I wanted to give you a couple other things to look forward to tonight. We're going to have a little bit of a comedy set by one of our own who has started doing stand-up. We have that to look forward to. We are also going to have a book reading by a friend of ours who has been nominated for a Pulitzer Prize. And that's all to come. Enjoy.
I can turn it up.
Yeah, there's no God. Yeah. We figured it out. All right, we're out here enjoying The Wizard of Oz in 3D. Charity is going swell.
out of your mouth, you should probably stop. I'm going to take over for a little while, and you get to rest your voices. I'm so glad that we're all having a great time. This is really an amazing night. I want to bring up David Dayon. David. I'm here. And Christine and Evan. Christine and Evan, come up here. This is a more formal portion of our evening. So we're going to make speeches because we're the leaders of the groups that are putting on the shindig. And I'm going to turn it over first to David.
Thank you, Duncan, and thank you to our hosts. And all of you for coming and bringing all the delicious food today. I really appreciate that. My name is David Dion. I'm president of Antelope Valley Free Thinkers. I really appreciate the invitation to join you here today, especially in light of we have a party coming back into power now. The party of your body, my choice.
That's right.
They're eating the cats, they're eating the dogs. And the party of finish the job. So it's more important now than ever for us to come together as a community, to support each other, to support the vulnerable communities in our area, especially in light of the administration. So I think it's time for us to drill down to our core values and really plant our feet and really stick to our beliefs and our values. So again, I appreciate celebrating with all of you today, and happy holidays.
And tell us when your meeting is.
Our meetings are the first Sunday of the month in Lancaster at the Greenhouse Cafe. And that's our more formal meeting, is on that first Sunday of the month. And then the second Saturday of the month is a less formal meeting at the Rio Brazilian Cafe in downtown Lancaster. And we have other kind of social events planned as well. We have game nights and outings and various parties that are more social. So, yeah. So again, thank you. And I guess I'm going to introduce Christine, president of Atheists United.
Everybody, and thank you again to our hosts. I just was going to say some of the same things that you said, is that we, in light of what's in store for us in the future, we have no idea what's in store for us. It's unpredictable. But this is an important time for us to band together, support each other. We need to have each other's backs. All of us are going to be affected in one way or the other, some more than others. And we need to be there for those who are affected immediately. So, yeah, so this is such an important community to me, and I know to all of you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Evan Clark. I'm Executive Director of Atheists United. I am one of the only full-time paid atheist organizers in America. And it's to help represent us in Los Angeles and California. Santa Clarita Atheists and Free Thinkers, this group is a subgroup of Atheists United. We have a few groups around Southern California, and we hope that can grow in the next few years. And we don't want it to grow because atheism matters. It's funny, that matters to us personally, but we're not evangelical. We're not trying to tell people they're broken and we're the only one with an answer, right? We're building community because atheists have unique needs. Humanists have unique needs. The non-religious are in a society that has made it difficult for us to live in, to raise children in, to volunteer in, to run for office in. So the value of this community, first and foremost, is to provide space for you to be an authentic self, and second, for us to build power for those that are looking to build a pluralistic, secular democracy. I know we mentioned the election, it's going to be bad. We don't know how bad. We don't know how fast they're going to move. We don't know if they're going to be fascists or oligarchs. But we know We have to band together.
Yeah.
And we can't do it alone. We have to build partnerships with religious communities that traditionally we have not worked well with. Mostly they haven't worked well with us.
No.
We're going to have to get Democrats and other elected officials to know we exist, where we've mostly had to keep to ourselves to protect ourselves from religious trauma. And we're going to have to do mutual aid and support each other in ways we've never had to think about before. And I hate to be the one to tell you this, but it's going to take a lot of money. It's going to take time, it's going to take effort, but we cannot do it without money. Groups like Santa Clarita Atheist and Freethinker are wildly underfunded. The landscaping budget of your local Catholic church could buy and sell Santa Clarita Atheist and Freethinkers 50 times, I'm sure. Okay? So if you have some available income, I'm not asking you to tithe 10%. I'm not telling you you're going to go to hell if you don't give me all your money. But I am going to tell you that an investment in a community like this has long-term impacts in ways you can't imagine. Some of us are going to have to run for office. Having a club like this is your first group of supporters. It teaches you how to run a community, to look at a budget, to be involved and build coalitions. Right? We know that by joining a community, you live longer, you're happier, you're healthier, you donate more to charity. But our power comes from being in community as well. And unfortunately, our protection for the next few years might be being in community. So thank you for being here. You're doing much more than hanging out and having fun. You're building a movement for people that need you. So thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, David and Christine and Evan. It's really nice to hear from you guys. We are a community, and I love that. Just look around us. This is an amazing community. And, you know, the one thing that we hear most as we're out in the community is, holy shit, there are atheists in Santa Clarita. And we're like, yep, that's right. And there's more of us than there's ever been before. And I think it's because they were always here, and now they feel like there's a community that they can be a part of, and that they can come out and actually be with people who feel have the same values as them. So let me just take you through a little bit about what the year was like for the Santa Clarita Atheists and Freethinkers. And I think the very first thing I want to do is, mention a couple of people who couldn't be here tonight. We had a couple of very close friends leave us this year. One was named Jerry Boyd. And before we had Rainu and Shai's beautiful house to have parties at, we would have parties at Jerry's house. And it was great because it was right over by Master's College, and it was a wonderful house, and she was a wonderful person, and we lost her this year, and we'll miss her. And the other one is Richard McNally, and he was an actor, and he used to do a one-person show about Robert Ingersoll, a famous atheist from way back in the day. And so we're going to miss Richard McNally too. Now, let me go back to my notes. Okay, now, we started the year by going to Soup for the Soul. Soup for the Soul is a fundraising event for one of our favorite charities called Bridge to Home. They're a homeless organization, and they're one of our favorite organizations to support. Soup for the Soul is a fun event that we raise money for, and we do a silent auction item for, and so forth. Then we had the spring equinox party. Some of you guys were there. That was amazing. We did some moon watching. I'm going to come back to this in a minute because we're going to have another one in March, and something really, really big is going to happen. I'm going to tell you about it in a minute. So after the spring equinox party, we started a new thing. On the second Saturday of every month we have our general meetings. They're usually at a library, and that's on the second Saturday. But on the third Monday of the month, we started a thing called Drinking Skeptically. And we pick a bar, mostly it's been at Draconum on Main Street, and we get together and we drink milk or water or beer or whatever, and we just talk about stuff. It's a really nice time to just extend the weekend a little bit and have some people to talk to about stuff. So we started doing these typically this year. We were at the Juneteenth picnic, supporting our friends at the NAACP. We went to the COC Book Festival, the first annual book festival. They're doing it again. We're going to be there again, so definitely look out for that. We walked for the second time in the July 4th parade. We're out there, we're ready, you know, and we were kind of a little chicken shit for a long time, but we finally got out there and we're loving it, and we're building every year. And also, Atheists United is going out for the holiday Christmas parade, usually in Covina. It's not going to happen this year, but we're out there. We're trying to out there and be out there and normalize atheism. Then we did the Santa Cruz River Rally, which we're cleaning up trash in our empty riverbeds. Then we were at the Pride Picnic, one of our favorite events of the whole season, at least for me. Tabling at the Pride Picnic, where basically everybody is glad that you're there, is a real nice opportunity. And I also want to mention our biggest fundraising event of the year is the Walk to End Alzheimer's. We raised another $20,000 this year. 26. And I want to point out especially our friend Richard Wade, who manages that. He heads up that effort. And I'm very grateful for him for bringing that to the group in the first place. And we will continue to support Alzheimer's because we believe in the brain. We believe in thinking. And anything that takes away our ability is something that's not good. So, now, I want to talk a little bit about next year. Before I do that, I want to point out a couple of...
Bridge to Home, don't forget Bridge to Home.
Bridge to Home, I mentioned them, yes. Oh, I want to mention also some people that are very important because they make lunches for Bridge to Home, for the homeless shelter, every single month. One of them is right here, Carol Letness. Where's Dave Letness? Dave's around here somewhere. Okay. And then also Sandra Cattell, who also wasn't feeling well, and she left a little earlier. So I really want to give kudos to them. And frankly, for about 100 other things that Carol Letness does. So I want to hear from Carol too. Yeah, thank you so much for all the things you do.
You did the turkey trot.
The turkey trot. I missed the turkey trot. Yes. And tell us what you did, Rick. You were third in your age group?
Yes.
Wow. Yes. So this is our first year doing the turkey trot, and I definitely think that's something else we're going to do. I also want to point out this guy, Matthew, right here. Wave your hand. Yes. Me, Matthew? Matthew. Because he's taking charge of our YouTube channel. I know we don't really have one, but we're going to. And we're also, Matthew is a musician, Mike is a musician. We're going to hear some of their music later. Okay, so next year, the first thing I want you to put on your schedule is that spring equinox party in March. This is going to be a big deal.
Well, we have Soup for the Soul if anyone wants to come.
Soup for the Soul is coming up again first, you're right. Soup for the Soul is going to be in February. Now, the reason the equinox party is going to be so big this year is that I have a big announcement to make right now. We're changing our name. We're rebranding. And we're not, I want to make this very clear. We're not changing the group so that we have to change the name. We're changing the name to match the group that we already are and have been for a long time. We're going to unveil it at the March Equinox Party. It'll be the first time you'll see the logo and the materials for the Santa Clarita Humanists. Let's hear it. It's a big deal. And we want to make sure that humanist includes atheists. It's very important. It's a critical part of being a humanist is being a secular humanist. So we are not giving that up whatsoever. But again, we're changing the name because it fits better with who we are. And the main thing that you need to know about who we are is that we put our values ahead of our identity. And that's what humanists do, because we're out there doing good in the community, like on the Alzheimer's Walk, like at Soup for the Soul. And we're right there with some of the church groups in our community. And we appreciate them too, because if you're working to end homelessness, you're okay by us. And that's what we mean by values ahead of identity. And that's what humanists do, and that's what humanists are. So we're not changing at all. We're just updating our name to fit who we are. So keep an eye out for that.
Who made that decision?
The group made that decision. There's a leadership team. If you're on the executive committee, sometimes called the Dear Leaders, could you please raise your hand? We have Soleil Mandel right there. She's our youth group leader. We have Richard Wade, our tribe scribe, and our president emeritus. We've got Carol and Dave Lutness.
Well, you don't have me.
We have Carol Lutness.
I'm an atheist.
And who else am I missing? Is anybody else here? We got a few more. Connie, where are you?
I'm Renew.
Connie, raise your hand, Connie. And Renew.
I'm Renew.
And there's Renew, also the host and the owner of this beautiful house. So we have an executive committee. And I want to make it clear, we've been talking about this for years, and we're finally pulling the trigger. So we look forward to your input and all of your concerns. I think one of the most important things is being able to very clearly define who we are, and we're going to make sure that happens. And you come in March, and you'll see what we've been up to. So, all right.
Duncan, humanists have religious protection in the United States, along with Satanism.
That's true. They're more actually like religion, in a way, at least as far as the IRS goes. It ain't that hard. If you want to learn more about humanism, one of the things we're going to do next year is we're going to have a couple of experts, one of which is here tonight, give a talk on humanism, on the history of humanism and on modern humanism. And we're going to do it in a salon, and we're going to do it as a fundraiser. And so definitely look forward to that, I think in the early part of next year, and it'll be very informative. Let's see. We're also hoping to give a talk by one of our experts who isn't here tonight on extremist recruitment on social media, which is very important to me, since I have a kid about that age where they start kind of doing those tricks on YouTube, on TikTok and those other social things the kids are into these days. We're going to continue our fight against Christian nationalism, now more important than ever. This is huge. And we're going to start with our local communities. And there's a lot we can do here in Santa Clarita. And we're definitely going to continue to have our atheist humanist community here in Santa Clarita thrive. And with the help of all you guys, we're going to do exactly that. Now, we're going to have some fun. One of our members has started doing some stand-up comedy. And one of our members just happened to get nominated for a Pulitzer Prize. And those two people happen to be married. And first we're going to have a comedian up here, and she's going to do a short set right now for you. And after that, we're going to have her husband come and read a little bit from his Pulitzer Prize nominated book. And then you can go to the silent auction over there and you can bid on signed copies of those books. So first, I'd like to welcome our comedian. Come on up here. Pam Meek.
Break away!
And she is going to introduce her husband. I'm going to let her do it. Yes.